Welcome to this 15-minute core workout. This is level 2, so if this is too challenging, you're welcome to find the level 1 workout by clicking the info card in the top right of your screen. Hopefully you've warmed up a little bit, but no big deal if not. Let's go on to all fours for bird dog. Raise your right arm and your left leg holding for a count of 2 before lowering slowly. That was 1. Raise again, same side. This is 2. Make sure to fully extend your shoulder and hip on every rep. That's 3. Keep your abs tight and squeeze the glutes as you lift. That's 4. Don't allow your back to arch. 5. We're going to 10, so we're halfway there. 6. Try to avoid tilting your hips. 7. 8. 9. Get ready to switch. Last one on this side. This is 10. Lower slowly. Get ready to switch sides. Now let's lift our left arm and right leg. Hold briefly and lower slowly. That's 1. This is 2. Make sure not to tilt your hips or arch your back. 3. Engage the glutes. Lift your arm as high as possible. That's 4. 5. We're mainly working our abs and glutes here, but we're also getting our obliques, our lower back, and our shoulders. We should be on 7. 8. 9. And 10. Let's take a breath and get ready to switch back to our right arm and left leg. And lift for 1. Hold at the top. Lower slowly. 2. 3. Push out with your heel. 4. Lift your arm as high as possible. 5. Squeeze the glute. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Excellent. Switch sides again. Lift your left arm and right leg. This is 1. These are our last 10 reps. 2. Try your best not to tilt your hips. 3. 4. Keep your body as stable as you can. 5. 6. 7. 8. Lift the arm as high as you can. Squeeze the glute every time. 9. Last one. 10. Excellent. Let's flip over onto our back for bent, hollow hold. This is one of my favorites because not only will you develop your abs, but you'll develop real core strength. It's also easier to master than the plank. Lift your shoulder blades off the floor as you would in a crunch, then keeping your lower back flat, lift your feet just barely off the floor. We're holding this position for 30 seconds. Squeeze in your belly button. Don't allow your lower back to lift off the mat. In fact, the harder you push your lower back into the mat, the better this works. 15 seconds left. If at any point your lower back starts to arch, as a last resort you can set your toes down lightly, just to flatten your back. 5 seconds. Time. Set your feet down hip width and pull your heels in close enough to touch with your fingertips for the glute bridge with marching. Raise your hips, tucking your tailbone, engage your glutes, and now tuck your right knee toward your chest. Bring it down. Tuck your left knee toward your chest. That's 1 rep. We're doing 10 each leg. This is 2. If this is too challenging, you can also do the regular glute bridge that you see in the top right of your screen. 3. This is 4. Make sure your tailbone stays tucked, your hips stay as high as possible, and you don't pivot as you switch legs. That's 5. 6. Tuck the knee as tightly as you can. 7. Drive through the heel. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Let your hips down. Let's go back to bent hollow hold. So bring your feet together, lift your shoulder blades, squeeze in your belly button, and lift your feet just a little off the floor. Remember, you can set your toes down if you need to, but make sure you keep your lower back flat so that you're engaging all the target muscles. Notice the angle of my legs. Your knees should not be directly over your hips. We want to work our lower abs too. 10 seconds left. Time. Let's switch back to the glute bridge with marching. Pull your heels in close enough to reach with your fingertips, make sure they're hip width, and lift your hips, tucking your tailbone. Keep your glutes engaged as you pull your right knee in, and switch legs for 1. This is 2. We're working our glutes, our lower back, and even our abs on this exercise. 3. 4. Make sure the hips don't pivot. 5. Keep your tailbone tucked. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Excellent. Lower the hips. And let's go back for our last set of bent hollow hold. Bring your legs together. Lift your shoulder blades. Make sure your lower back is flat. And lift your feet. Squeezing in your belly button. "15 seconds left. Time. Last set of the glute bridge with marching. Pull your heels in close enough to touch with your fingertips and lift your hips. Engage your glutes. Tuck your right knee in. Lower slowly. Tuck your left knee in. That's 1. This is 2. Remember not to let your body shift side to side. Don't pivot. 3. 4. 5. Halfway there. 6. 7. 8. Don't drop the hips. 9. Last one. 10. Excellent. Lower the hips slowly. And let's get ready for our last pair of exercises. Roll over onto your right forearm for a side plank. Stack your legs together, place your left hand on your hip bones, and lift your hips off the floor. Make sure your body forms a straight line. If this is too difficult for you, you can do the variation in the top right of your screen, so you're on your knees instead of your feet. 5 seconds left. We're just doing a short hold. Time. Switch sides. Let's go on to our left forearm. Place your right hand on your hip and lift. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Hold strong. 5 seconds. Time. Roll onto your back for sit-ups. You can anchor your feet under a couch or a bed like I am here, but that's optional. Skip this exercise if you have any lower back problems or you've been pregnant recently. Okay, legs bent and arms across your chest. Sit up all the way. That's 1. We're going for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure to lower with control. 8. We're not just dropping onto the floor. 9, 10. Excellent. Let's go back to your right forearm for the side plank. Stack your legs together, left hand on your hip, and lift for 15 seconds. Five seconds left. Time. Switch over to your left forearm, right hand on your hip, stack your legs, and lift. Almost there. Time. Let's go back to sit-ups. So anchor your feet if you did in the first set. Lie back, fold your arms across your chest, make sure your knees are bent, and 1, 2, 3, we'll knock these out really quick, 4, but make sure you lower with control, and you're going all the way up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Get ready for your last side plank. Right forearm down, stack your legs, left hand on your hip, and lift. 15 seconds. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Time. Good. Switch sides. And lift. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. Time. Very good. Last set of sit-ups. Make sure your knees are bent, fold your arms across your chest, and lift. That's 1. These are our last 10 reps. 2, last exercise. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Great job today. If you want to learn as much as possible about building or shaping your muscles and losing body fat, I recommend you start right now by subscribing to my channel. Check back on Wednesdays for more workouts like these, as well as any upcoming informative videos. Thanks for watching.